Hey there guys, over here bringing you the Road to Glory episode 35 and 36, as this is a 2-in-1 episode, and you can see why by the title. Rage. Just utter rage. After the amazing result we had in Singapore, if you haven't seen that, I implore you to go check it out, because that will remind you that this car can do it at some places. But yeah, this is a 2-in-1 episode, and you're going to see why, because literally, oh wow, it was just so much crap in these 2 episodes that and it was just such a short episode that I didn't feel it was viable to have it as 1 episode, so I just bunged them in 2-in-1. And so yeah, we got Schumacher on pole here in Japan. We're all the way down in 18th place. My teammate somehow got into like 13th, so I'm not understanding why that's happening. But yeah, we're here in Japan and we're going to 5 red lights. And we're going to try and gain some places here in Japan. And so, we are off. I'm going to use a bit of curse here now. We're going to overtake the Sauber and the Williams on the inside. No, the Williams got the speed on us. So we're back down to 18th place, back down to 19th briefly. Now we're going to come into turn 1. Got the 2 Ferraris, Fernando Alonso on the left. And we're going to try and squeeze him out on the exit of this corner. Got the Force Indias. We're going to go around the inside, down the inside of Hulkenberg, around the outside of the next corner of Hulkenberg, down the inside of Paul the rest of there. And now we're into 11th place. Now we're chasing down Kimi Raikkonen. But the understeer here is kicking in a tiny bit. And Raikkonen just gets a lot more traction off the corner. And he's just storming away here a tiny bit. And the rest is on the back of me. And he's just harrying me on my gearbox, and Raikkonen just getting away, and so much so that we're cutting to lap 2 and we're still in 11th place. We're not catching up Raikkonen, and I've just lost the rear a tiny bit. De Resta is coming up behind us, and now coming to this next corner, I'm going to go through this section, not braking obviously, just letting the car roll through, but I lose the rear here again as we go wide. De Resta comes down my inside. I'm going to try and go down the inside of him. My understeer, going to touch his sidepod, we're going to clip wheels, and he's spun round, I've spun round. And I've got a penalty. Wow, could it get much worse? Yes, it can. Because you're going to see as we come through with gravel on my tyres, I lose the rear again as I'm too eager on the throttle. I spin it around and I'm done. I am done, guys. Vern is crashed out. Perez is there. I'm rolling back. I am done. I was done with this. I'm not going to lie. I just rage quit because I just can't be bothered. I'm not going to lie to you guys. What is the point of me continuing the race in 24th and finishing 24th? I'm not going to go anywhere. So I just rage quit and I just left it there. So we're going to finish in 24th place, 23rd place because there was another DNF. But my teammate came in 12th. So Lotus get 2 scoring positions, which means they're getting dangerously close to us in 4th place, which is not good. Because if we don't get 4th place at the end of the season, that's it. The series is over because we can't. There's no way we can win the championship as a midfield team. We have to get into that top 3 next year, and to do that we have to be in 4th. So it's getting pretty damn serious. But next episode, if you can say that, it's going to be right now in a few seconds. Welcome to F1 Road to Glory 36 here in Korea. And as I was saying, this next episode is not going to help the cause as well, because you're going to see another bad race. It started off well, I'm not going to lie, it started off well, but then it just went to craps after I made a few mistakes. So we're looking through my setup here, and it's okay. It's got us in 13th place, much better than Japan at least. And my teammate is down, not down, up in 9th, which I don't understand. Again, if I'm meant to be the first driver, why am I not faster? I surely should be getting more parts. And yes, this video is like a little mini rant. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is getting quite annoying. And so we're going to Korea, or possibly one of the worst tracks in the world. And yeah, not much to say really. Just watch the first lap went actually quite well, and then it failed miserably. So we're going to 5 red lights here, and we are off. We're going to use a bit of curves now. And now we're going to try and overtake Perez on the left and Kobayashi's on the right. Perez is getting up ahead of us now. That's a Williams. Yes, we can go. Oh, God, we glitched a bit through our teammate there. And we're up into 9th place. Going to use some curves. We're going to squeeze out Webber. And now we've got Grosjean. What the hell is he doing? Alonso's lost out. 2 McLaren side by side. We're going to put it opposite Rich Mix. And we're going to just wait for the hairpin. Whoa, Jesus. I was going to take the inside line, but Alonso was there. I didn't actually see him. And so, yeah, I don't really care about you, Alonso, to be fair, so I'm not sorry. So we're trying to attack Jenson Button. He's being squeezed out by Hamilton, so I'm going to use the curves. I'm going to overtake Button for 5th place, and that is, well, that was the good lap, if you could call it that. And then it all goes to craps, really. So we're in 5th place here, but we can't capitalise on that, as now we're cutting all the way to lap 3, coming through the long left-hander. I just lose the rear on the exit, and Webber and Button managed to overtake me. It doesn't get much better, because then I crash my front wing the very next corner. So we've got the front wing off, and Grosjean's behind us, and really desperately trying to get back to the pits, but really also trying to take Grosjean out a bit, tiny bit, not going to lie, because I don't want Lotus to score points, because they're going to get too close to us in the championship. But we're coming into the pit stops. Schumacher set the fast lap, I don't really care, and we're coming into the pit stops, and it's going to be a slow pit stop, isn't it? It's going to be like 6, 7, 8 seconds maybe. Oh, I don't know. Place your bets, people. Place your bets. I'm going to go for 7 seconds, because that just seems depressingly slow. Oh wow, it's a miracle, 6 seconds. Okay, so yeah, another dismal end, and it means that Lotus are 13 points behind us in the constructors for 4th place. So it's been a very bad 2 episodes, guys. Nonetheless, give it a like if you enjoyed the rage, I guess. Comment below, subscribe to you for weekly F1. I've been Alpha, and I will see you guys next time. Well, hopefully we can do better in India. We have to do better in India, and actually I'm going to be pushing hard to try and win, because it's one of my favourite tracks. So, and we kind of have to do it, otherwise Lotus are going to rape us. So yeah, see you guys next time.